Okay, time for another 7x7 KenKen solve. So fill in the constants here. Okay, 70 has got to be 257 in some order. 63 has to be 9x7, so it's 1337 in some order. Okay, 6 can be 141 or 123, but there's a 1 there, so it can't be 141, so it has to be 1 up here and 23 down there. 40 has to be 254, 245. Then the 3 will be used somehow in this column because it appears twice here, so that has to be 6-2. There's a 2 there, so it's 6-2. Oh, the 13 has to be 6-7. You know that 7's used here and here, so the 6 would have to be here. 7 is pushed out there. In this top row you have 1, 3, and 7 left. If this is 1 and 3, that won't work because this would have to be 11 to make it up. If it was 1, 7, this would have to be 7, which conflicts, so it's got to be 3, 7. Then that's 5. And then that's 1. So that has to be 4, because 1's the only thing left there. And then 3 is all that's left here. And then it can't be 3, 2, because the 2 is there, so it has to be 3, 4. And actually, the 2 here, because there's a 2 there, 2 has to go down here. This is 5 and 7. And then this is 6 is left in this row. These total 4, which has to be 1 and 3. You can already see the 1 and the 3 there. So that's that. The remainder in this column is 7 and 2. And that's 9, so this is the 6. Okay, over in this column, the 4 has to go here somewhere, and it can't be 4, 7 because there's 2 7s, so there's only 1 left. There's a 1 there, so it's 4 and 1. So that means this column has to be 3, 7, and that has to be 3, 1, which means 5 goes here and a 7 goes there. And this row, there's a 1 and a 6, so this has to be 4, 2. Okay, then we total this up, so that's 16 and 6, 22, 28, and 15 is 43. 2 columns totals 56, so there's 13 left for that, so it has to be 7 and 6, and then that makes this have to go 3 and 7, and then this has to be 2 and 3 like that, and this has to be 4 and 2. So here you have 1 left, and here you have 4 and 5, which is correct. That adds up to 10 because there's a 1 there. This has to be 3 and 1. And then 3 and 7. These two equal 2 and 6. And then to make 15, that has to be 7. So that's 7 and 2. There's a 4 left here. There is a 5 left here. So for this 2, 4, 5, 2 and 4, that has to be the 5. 5 and 4, that has to be the 2. And this is the 4. Our remaining piece here is 5. And remaining here is 3, which makes 17 total. And we are done.